What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now, you tuned into Ghetto Gossip Live, man. Y'all make sure that y'all get them likes up right now for your boy. Tap that like button. Let me make sure that we live while I'm sitting here doing all this talking. All right, we live, man. Y'all tap that like button, man. Y'all see what we got today. Man, we got this lady, 21 years old, went to Brazil. And she was thrown off a bridge, y'all. We also got Young Miami, original city girl. Seemed like she ain't even want to show up to Boosie little topless show. You know how Boosie be having them topless parties at his house? You know, seemed like she came to her senses and said, no, I ain't even much showing up. And then we got that boy J Prince Jr. Y'all, J Prince Jr., the feds is hot on J Prince Jr., man. We're going to start it off, man. Listen. This lady, she got thrown off a bridge. That's where we're going to start it off at first, y'all. She went to Brazil. You know, a lot of y'all like getting on these roller coasters and going bungee jumping and going to the fair, getting on the slingshot. You know, it's holding on by two strings and slinging you all the way up. Y'all like getting on them roller coasters, like I said, holding your hands up. Listen, y'all the ones who don't really care about, you know what I'm saying, whether y'all stay here or not. Anything can happen at any time, man. Now we had this lady, you know what I'm saying, she paid, to go, basically she paid for her death. You know, she was trying to go and bungee jumping. There was hundreds of people, behind her. 21 years old, man. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but her fiance was out there, man. And when he seen what happened, he passed out. Check this out. It was hundreds of people out there. And they were screaming at the three guys that was, you see how they holding her up? They were screaming like, no, 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 she not properly secure. They act like they ain't even understand English. They still slung her. Slung her right to her death. When I woke up and seen that in the morning time, when I had first seen it, it's so much AI stuff going on, y'all. I thought it was AI. Then the next day, I started seeing it more and more and started seeing people posting about it like, damn, man, that was real. Man, tap that like button, man. Listen, the three dudes that, got arrested, because they did get arrested. They tried to run. Y'all know how Carmelo Anthony ran when he did something wrong? Same thing with them. They know they did something wrong and tried to haul ass. One of the guys changed clothes. They tried to clearly get away with this shit. They tried to get away with it. Got caught. But guess what? Y'all think, how much time y'all think they gonna get? They may do 6 to maybe 6 to 15 years. Maybe 6 to 15 years, man. These dudes ain't even finna get life for slinging her off the bridge like that. And they was doing this shit illegally. Unlicensed. They deleted they social media. They deleted all accounts. They tried to hide from the situation of their wrongdoing. They tried to duck off from this shit, y'all. Y'all better not go and try to go to these different little countries thinking that you're gonna have some fun and may not even make it back to where you originally left from to go and have fun there. Y'all better be much more safer and think about getting on them roller coaster rides. Y'all see how they getting stuck up in the air. That even if she was strapped to a string, what if the string would have popped when she, when her body hit the bottom and the string pulled tight? This type of shit ain't safe. Y'all think y'all be seeing how these white boys, right? These white boys be running and jumping and flipping off a cliff into water. They don't care about life. I wonder how many black people doing this type of shit right here. It's some black people that's doing this shit. Them the weirdos. Them the weirdos, fam. Y'all tap the like button, man. Get the lights up right now. We need to be at At least 3 likes right now, man. Y'all tap the like button right now, man. Jump in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. Y'all gonna do some crazy shit like this to not know if, damn, I might, something might go wrong. Technical difficulties happen with anything all the time. She thought she was going to have fun. They're going to talk about it with her fiance and laugh about it in the future. Now she ain't even here no more, man. Rest in peace to this lady, man. She was real young, bro. 21 years old, and she was just trying to have fun. And that means, I mean, you go to the club and try to have fun, bad shit happen too. That goes to show you when you go out and try to have fun, all fun ain't good fun. All fun ain't good fun. Mm-mm. Nah. Miami, you know, she fucked with Diddy, Boosie. Boosie called her pretty face. Y'all get the likes up. Boosie called her pretty face. I think Boosie got a like wife or some shit like that. Why the fuck he calling her pretty face? He wanted to come to the topless party. So Boosie throwing the same type of parties because it's a topless party, so they gotta be, what I'm saying, sticking it and banging it in and up. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a topless party and he wanted her there. He calling her pretty face. He must gonna be stalking and watching her. Yeah, see, Boosie is weird. He's weird. He calling her pretty face. He supposed to already have him somebody. There's gonna be plenty of other women there, and y'all remember the chick that came out with these allegations on Boosie when she said what she said, and I think that her and Miami is around the same age. So it's weird, real fucking weird to me. For this dude to have these topless parties with all of these different types of women there, and then try to call her pretty face, bro. What the hell Boosie got going on, man? Boosie is losing his mind. But Boosie, like, man, I gotta make that money some type of way. You know, if his records ain't selling, he gotta at least, I mean, she sent the deposit back. She was paid to come there. But she came to her senses and say, man, them allegations that Boosie got caught up in and was fucked up in, she don't want to be a part of that. And if I was her, and if I was you, I wouldn't want to be a part of that shit either. That's just a matter of time before the feds come knocking at his door because of some shit that somebody gonna say, and it's gonna probably be true or it's gonna probably be alleged. But still, it's too much shit going on. Like the party is too wild. That shit that Boosie got going on, man, that shit too wild. And it's like seemed like he ain't learned from the Diddy situation. Cause he still wanna do it. And he still wanna go out here and do this shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Boosie, man. Throwing topless parties. And then, you know, he tell the, the dudes that want to be a woman that they can't come there. That's let you know. I mean, it sound like I'm snitching. Motherfucking maybe I am. But it sound like if Boosie don't want them people there, it sound like Boosie doing more than just, having a goddamn party there. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like Boosie gonna be doing a whole bunch of touching and creeping around. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Allegedly, allegedly, okay? That's what it seemed like. I don't know. I can't tell you. I mean, he paid her, she paid the money back. They're saying that she said that it take her a long time to get ready. That's no excuse if it take you a long time to get ready, city girl. There's no excuse because you can always do the shit early. You got to get ready early. See, he paid for her tickets to come, and man, she like, man, fuck that. It's like she had his hopes up. Miami had Boosie hopes up, thinking that he was gonna see some exciting shit on her. And no, it ain't even go down like that. She canceled out on him, and maybe it was a last moment thing, bro. Maybe it wasn't a last moment thing, but I mean, who the fuck wants to be around Boosie other than people that's like Boosie? You know, I know damn well that Boosie ain't a good father, and this is why she canceled out. This is why I don't think Boosie a good father because Boosie's daughter is gay. You know, she like what I like. She like coochie. So he basically Boosie turned his back on her. You shouldn't do no fuck shit like that. No whole ass nigga shit like you shouldn't do no shit like that. But you get along and you like everybody else. Besides, you say you don't like snitches, but you know shit from I'ma say that I think BG been snitching ever since the Hot Boys movie. You know, cause y'all just go watch the Hot Boys movie. I think BG been snitching ever since then. But I mean, Boosie, he like pick and choose. And then why I say he don't think he a good father is because, you know what I'm saying, he ain't trying to deal with his daughter because she like the same thing that he like. Maybe she can get him coochie. But I wonder what he throwing these parties and his young son, what, 2C or 2D Rock, whatever his name is. I wonder what the fuck, where he be at? Was he, is he around, like, was doing these grown women when he was young? Because y'all know is, Boosie a freaky guy. You know, Boosie don't discriminate. You know, Boosie don't want to end up like Ray J. You know how Ray J was kissing on a man that had tits and got his thing cut off. He don't want to get Boosie don't want to get caught up in no situation like that. But a lot of people say that Boosie is like that and that Boosie really running from that shit. I don't know. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about this shit, bro? Y'all think that Miami had the right to cancel? If she did cancel, you know, on Boosie, which is she did cancel on Boosie, but what was her reason for canceling out on Boosie and not wanting to come to the show? Was she because y'all know that she basically like having her top out anyway. So why did she want to come there and perform anyway? Like, is it weird vibes? Like, y'all let me know. I don't know. I never been around these people before, man. And I ain't even giving y'all a long screen tonight at all. So, last but not least, y'all know uh Jay Prince Jr., right? Y'all know Jay Prince Jr., mob ties type guy. Y'all know he was doing he was mixed up in that takeoff situation, mixed up and involved in the BN10, situation. When being now that BN10 is paralyzed, tried to run down on All Star JR, got hit up. The feds hadn't picked up All Star JR, and everybody thought that BN10 was not he was. They thought he was breaking the street code. The feds have been watching, and the feds is on the guy Jay Prince Jr. It looked like all of this shit that's been going on with this guy, all this dirty stuff that he been doing, man. It look like it's about to get ready to come to an END. It's gonna come to an end. If he don't go in line, going snitching and shit. Y'all know how these dudes like to say, "Oh, I never tell," and then they always telling. So I mean, we can't go off his word and say he ain't gonna never tell. We're just gonna say if he don't tell, you know what I'm saying? If he it's already evidence. Like, how was your guys already there? What he's saying don't make sense saying that, you know what I'm saying, they was already there first or OG3 was there first or some shit. Like, it don't make sense. We already know that Jay Prince Jr. is the type of nigga. And then hear how he was flexing with that dude, baby mama in the car. We already know that Jay Prince Jr. a dirty nigga. We already know that Jay Prince Jr. a thug. We know a lot of these rap niggas and these entertainment niggas wanna be or is thugs, bro. If they ain't thugs, they some wanna be thugs, you know? And this dude right here, man, what y'all call this dude? A thug, a street guy? He do street thuggish shit. Allegedly. I mean, shit, he was there when your boy Takeoff got knocked off. I mean, shit. He was there when his dog, when his boy, you know what I'm saying, being 10 almost lost his life. He probably sent the hit, like, man, go get him. Now, they saying that Jay Prince Jr. and All Star JR don't like each other because he maybe probably chastised his child. What did he probably do? Did Jit probably do something bad as fuck, and he probably just tapped him on his hand? I mean, is that what All Star JR is really mad at, or is he really mad at the fact that, you know what I'm saying, Jay Prince Jr. real deal smashing, piping down his baby mama, you know what I'm saying, and he got a big name in Texas. And All Star JR name isn't that big until after he did what he did when he went and, you know, tried to make a name, bigger name for himself by trying to kill one of NBA YoungBoy homies or ex affiliates. He tried to clout chase off of it and ended up fucking up himself because he talking about how he went and stood over him and and he ran and spit. He was doing too much dirty shit. They looked at that like you already had him down on the ground and you tried to get revenge. But they want to know, like, how did all of this shit happen? What made these guys run down on, you know, All Star JR when this dude was just like basically probably in line enjoying himself, getting him some food. Y'all get the lights up right now. What y'all think? All Star JR for the not All Star JR, but what y'all think on Jay Prince Jr. finna do? Y'all think he gonna wiggle himself out of this situation? Cause they saying that you know, he cool with some cops or something like that, you know, up in his area. So y'all think that he gonna, you know what I'm saying, wiggle his way up out of it, or y'all think he finna get ready to go sit down because he done already too much enough, you know? He already got a lot of favorite people up out of here. He almost got Ben 10 up out of here. And Ben 10 was going around here trying to act like he wasn't paralyzed. And damn, he paralyzed. So Ben 10 is a big motherfucking liar himself. So if Ben 10 was lying about not being paralyzed, don't you think Ben 10 could be lying about all star about, you know, Jay Prince not about Jay Prince sending him? And don't y'all think Jay Prince can be lying about he didn't send him? See, what it is, like, it's like, you know, them two niggas probably been beefing back and forth, you know, and it could have been texting through them two, or it could have been through the baby mama, being like, oh, this nigga JR getting on my nerves, and she delivering them messages like out of her mouth saying that shit, you know, around her new man. And he like, man, I gotta get all star up out of here. And somebody was there and seen the drop, gave him the drop. He showed up, made sure it was him, and tried to send his boys over there. Is that what happened? Jay Prince Jr. won't All Star out the picture. He got him out the picture. He locked up. He can't text his girl no more. Y'all don't see, and I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too. Y'all don't see Jay Prince Jr. nowhere on the internet flexing with that girl, talking about that girl, with no bags for that girl. All he's showing online and shit is tweets, trying to say how innocent he is, showing his knee, how swollen it is, trying to make people feel sorry for him. So his excuse gonna be, "Oh, I was at a party, my knee was, you know, swollen, and I just showed up. That's why I was dressed like that." No, you was dressed like that because wherever you was at, even if you was at that party, you was maybe at that party ready to fight. Because you don't fight with your knee, you fight with your fucking fist. You fight with your fist. This your boy Tony Black, man. Voice of the block. If y'all fuck with anything I said, man, y'all let me know in the comment section, man. I'm out. Peace.